So are any of you I'm sure many of you can relate. Have you been in these situations where you're constantly coming up with the same challenges, the same frustrations, the same negative emotions in a certain kind of relationship or in a work situation or just issues in your life? How can asking questions and meditation help us to move through that, to change it and to shift? When do we keep working towards something, and when do we decide at which point it's best to let this go and to just walk away? Today, I'd like to present you with some guided coaching questions that will help you receive more clarity, receive more insight, and really help to convey how meditation can allow you to make wise choices, vital decisions in your own life. You might have been in a situation, whether it's a work situation or a relationship or a family dynamic, that keeps going in a circle and it's not conducive. You keep running into the same frustrations, the same negative emotional experience. You notice that things don't really change even after you address the issues again and again. And how do we handle those situations? How can we make choices that are healthy and honoring for us and also the other? So if you've had a relationship that has been really sticky or difficult, challenging, if you've experienced this in your work, if you've experienced this with your family, wherever this may be, all of these questions will help you and will help bring some awareness and also clarity about your possible next best step. So have you found yourself ever trying to work it out with someone over and over and over again? And it's just one challenge after the next challenge after the next challenge. And maybe that situation hasn't always been a healthy situation. Maybe it's felt hard or heavy or toxic. Have you ever experienced that where it's just, it's always something that's really challenging? And that's when you really have to ask yourself some other questions that will help you to receive some insight. So where you are now, allowing yourself to find a comfortable place just to be a little quiet so that you can really have your own headspace, your body space. In meditation, what we're doing is we're creating this energy consciousness within ourselves. And the more we just become aware of our body and our thoughts, our emotions, the easier it becomes to receive a sense of inner guidance, of a good choice, a healthy choice, a wise choice. So just having that awareness of yourself and your body and also your breath, allowing yourself to take some nice, steady, even breaths where you are, and allowing the breath to flow through your whole body, your entire body. And if you find it difficult to even envision this, just make the intention that your breath is reaching all parts of your body. And as you breathe, allowing yourself to become grounded and connected to the earth. Because the more connected, present, and grounded we are, the easier it is to make decisions. We make our best decisions when we are centered, when we're peaceful, when we feel clear. And just allowing ourselves to settle into a contemplative, open space within ourselves. And simply making the intention that you'd like to receive clarity and loving guidance that can help to set the stage. So I would like you, if you're on with us now, to think about a situation that you've been struggling in. And just to consider that as if you're just watching it like a TV screen. You don't have to bring it into yourself. Just be aware of it, almost as if you're watching it on a screen about a foot in front of you. And just become aware of that. And take a few centering breaths in and out of your belly. And as I ask you these questions, a series of questions, we have about 5 or 6 questions here. Go with the response that comes up quickly and intuitively without a lot of thought. Quickly and intuitively without much thought. So we want to just go with your fastest emotional response. So letting go of any need to analyze or think rationally. Just allowing yourself to fully feel and be in touch with your core emotion. Do I really want this? And that quick yes or no. Yes or no. No thoughts about it. So you probably already got that answer. Does this situation bring me joy? Does this situation bring me joy? Again, quick yes or no. No analyzing, no thinking. And the next question is there willingness on all sides to come to a higher place, to come to a resolution? Is there willingness to communicate and come to a resolution for everyone involved? Okay. Does this situation bring health, energy, and vitality to my life? Does this situation, relationship, work bring health, energy, and vitality to my life? Are there elements of this that come through into my life? Your first raw, honest answer. That's what we're going with. Next question. What would happen if I let this go? What would happen if I let this go? Do you feel an instant energy lift? Do you feel some resistance? Does it feel like, oh, maybe new space is created for something new to come through? What's the first instinctual response? Last question. How can I engage in this situation in a way that would be honoring to me and the other, to everyone involved? How can I engage in this situation that would be truly honoring of myself and everyone involved? Again, first intuitive answer. Is it creating more space? Is it communicating your truth? Is it setting a boundary? Is it calling a meeting? What is a way that would be most honoring? And then let's just end with the intention to receive clarity, to receive greater insight, and giving yourself an opportunity to contemplate even further on these questions. So you can always come back to the meditation and contemplate them again and use these questions for any situation that feels hard or challenging or sticky. You can come back to these questions. And just taking a breath and having a moment of gratitude for receiving the guidance that is coming, that's here.